What's up, everybody? Welcome to CellarStalker.com. Exciting day today for no other reason than the fact that we are here drinking wine as a job, and I think that's an exciting thing to be doing.
It is. To educate your palate and drink wine on a daily basis, that's a pretty fun job to have, don't you think?
Sometimes it's tedious, but
somebody's got to do it, I guess.
Yeah,
All
like
right,
today. So I guess we'll go forward.
Without further ado, I guess we better get into it. Today we're drinking the 2006 Andaluna Celebration. This is a blend of 60% Cabernet Sauvignon, 40% Merlot. This comes from the Mendoza region of Argentina. So this winery sits right at the foothills of the Andes Mountains, and this wine scored 90 points Wine Enthusiast.
It did, and it's $13.99 at CellarStalker.com. Probably the best price of anybody out there. If it's not, please send me an email at joe@CellarStalker.com, and I will accommodate the pricing accordingly.
Very well.
So that you are all happy and we are happy.
That's a heck of an offer, Joe.
Yes.
All right.
Deep burgundy color on this wine. It's very dark hue, almost opaque.
It is almost opaque,
but not
I can
quite.
Barely see through the glass.
And we did give a double decant on this. We pre-tasted it before. We did a little smidge in each glass and decided that this definitely would be rewarded with a little decanting. It was severely tight, so went ahead and did a splash decant a couple times there, threw it back in the bottle, and now here we are, ready to taste it.
Provided a quick little aeration in the wine. I can already smell it. I stuck my nose into it. Got a little sneak sniff.
A little French vanilla in there.
And this wine is significantly benefit from a little bit of aeration.
Yeah, so make sure you guys, when you order this wine, you pop it open. If you don't decant it, pop it open for at least an hour. If you do decant it, go ahead and tip the bottle fully upside down, let it do a splash decant, and that'll expedite the process for you all.
Yeah, and if you don't have a decanter at home, simply pour it into the wine glass and let it aerate there. It will do the same trick.
Pinky out, glass up,
Yeah.
swirl.
Swirl, aeration.
There we go.
Aeration. All right, now that we have that under control, let's get into tasting the wine.
Okay, I'm going to smell it a little more first.
Okay, why don't we smell it first then? This whole educating your palate sure is tough.
It's confusing.
There's so many steps involved in wine tasting. Sometimes it gets overwhelming.
Yes.
But again, we continue on.
Facetiousness, I love it.
What do you smell?
I get it's a nice nose. It's complex. It's not one thing's kind of jumping out at me. So
Yeah.
I definitely get cherries and raspberries.
Dark,
I get some of that vanilla.
dark cherry. I get like a cola component, like cherry cola is what this
I
wine
get that.
reminds me of. A little bit of spice, a little bit of
nutmeg in there.
Yeah,
You get that?
I do.
Do you?
I do after you say it. Sometimes that is the toughest thing in tasting wine. I can't put a word to it, but when you have a friend that does, that really enhances your tasteability. And
Business
that is
partners that are friends that are drinking wine. What a combination.
Cheers.
All right.
All right.
Celebration.
All right. Our own celebration.
Let's get into the palate because
All right.
I'm excited. I'm excited to get into this wine. Let's do it.
I'm excited too.
Still getting the stiffness on this wine. I think I could give it a little stronger decant. I did a straight decant into it. A lot of tannins. Got some muscle behind it.
It does have
as
muscle.
you're alluding to there with your biceps.
Popeye.
There you go.
Yeah.
But you do get that tannin, dusted tannin kind of thing going on. I get a lot of fruitiness up front.
Yeah, you got a lot of that. Those dark cherries carry through real well.
Good length. I get a little vanilla.
Give it a little bit of dark chocolate.
Yeah, I got that.
And again, that cherry
Cocoa powder.
cola component filter through nicely for me
Yeah.
and making me really enjoy this wine.
It's got good length. I'm still tasting it down right now, getting some other characteristics. I'm gonna have to give it another little taste here and see if I can pick up anything else. What about you? Are you satisfied with the first?
No, I think I was certainly satisfied with the first, but I'm gonna go into the second helping, as we call it.
Coca-Cola definitely. I didn't really catch that until you brought it up the first time. The more I drink it, I get that cherry Coca-Cola. You get that that's kind of a spice rub going on there.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm. Nice astringency.
Yeah.
I think the alcohol is well integrated in the wine.
It's not hot by any means.
It's full in flavor. Those tannins are certainly there, and will continue to help this wine age over a long period. I would, again, you can drink this wine now with a little bit of aeration, but I would certainly
Couple years
certainly
to do
hold it
well.
down for it would be
Yeah.
great.
This is definitely a Argentinian steak wine. Go to a nice Argentinian steakhouse.
Yeah.
I think this would be money with that.
Yeah. Lamb,
Definitely.
red meat. I mean, this is a full flavor, full body wine. You want to treat it with a meal that fits that.
Definitely.
Blue
And-
cheese, goat cheese,
Yeah.
creamy cheese will kind of cut down that harshness from those tannins.
Mm-hmm. Definite food wine. Definite ageable wine. A lot of wines, sometimes you can pop them open, they're money right off the bat. This is not that wine. I think it definitely needs air to it. You pop it open, take a drink, and you're going to be not as pleasantly.
Don't get Joe wrong. This wine is money, but it does need some air because it is a little astringent. That is all Joe was trying to say.
That's right.
He has trouble with words.
That being said, definitely decant this wine. It's going to benefit from that. Eat it, drink it with some food,
Mm-hmm.
and you will be a happy camper.
Yeah, it's
as
great,
we are.
Great wine. It's a great wine. $13.99
Yeah.
for a 90-point wine from Argentina. It's good stuff.
It is good stuff.
It's good stuff. About 1,200 cases of this wine produced. Michel Rolland, the famous consulting winemaker from Bordeaux, France, was a consulting winemaker in this wine. So very good pedigree, and it's obviously carried through to the final product of this wine. It's a good glass of wine.
It is. And you can find it at cellarstocker.com, where we sell world-class wines at the lowest price, which is...
The perfect pairing.
Thanks, everybody.
Cheers.